Good evening and welcome to Beverly High School Volleyball. Tonight's a special night as the Panthers celebrate their seniors in the annual Senior Night event. My name is Rich Francis, and with me always the best color man in cable access sports, Griffin Francis. Hey, what's up? So as we take a look at the Beverly roster, the Panthers only have 3 seniors, so this senior night celebration should go relatively quickly. After the senior night celebration, the Panthers will be taking on the Rams of Lynn Classical. Panthers come in with a record of 8-8. Panthers have, 7-8. Let me correct that. 8-8. The Panthers need to win one of their last 2 games to qualify for the state tournament. They're coming off a heartbreaking loss to Revere in Revere, a game where the Panthers just didn't play their best game, that's for sure. They had beaten Revere the first time around, but that one was essentially the 2 teams flip-flopped style of play. One team played better than they had, the other team played worse than they had. Lynn Classical comes in with a pretty impressive record. They come in with a record of 14-3. Okay, 14-3 overall. 10-3 in the league, but if you take a look at the teams that they've played, most of their wins have come against Beverly's beaten. And one of the things that I've noticed on Classical's record here, they've lost to the same teams that Beverly's lost to, the powerhouses in the league, Marblehead, Danvers, those teams, as well as Peabody. But they've also beaten a couple of the teams that the Panthers have beaten, but they beat those same teams more than once. Classical's beaten Saugus twice. They've beaten Medford twice, Malden twice, I think it is. So when you look at the 14-3 record, you really kind of padded a little bit. They hadn't played some of the tougher teams that Beverly had played, such as Ipswich and Hamilton Wenham. So Beverly's had a harder schedule. Classical kind of padded their schedule quite a bit, a little bit. So Griff, we got senior night tonight. What do we think? What it's gonna look like? Emotional?
Should be an emotional night, but I think Beverly's really gonna stay plugged in because they know that they need to win one of their next 2 to make the state tourney.
Yeah. It is going to be an emotional night. Again, only 3 seniors. This should go relatively quickly. Pretty much how it's going to work is a few of the players going to have some nice things to say about the seniors, and then you'll probably see a couple kids cry. You'll probably see a couple kids stumble over their speeches. As high schoolers want to do, there'll be a little bit of giggling, I would imagine. So let's see how it goes, and this is good. It gives the girls an opportunity to practice their public speaking skills, and also to let their friends know how they feel about them as teammates and also as friends. And as you can see, the Beverly girls are wearing the "We Love Our Seniors" T-shirts with the names of the 3 seniors on the back. Those 3 seniors, by the way, if you've been a regular viewer, you already know the names. But they are Kate Mulligan, middle hitter, the libero, Sophie McGarrigle, and Alicia, as they call her, Alice Malcara. Malcara is an Italian exchange student from the Milan area, so she's northern Italian. And she's actually added a real nice spark to the team this year. Those 3 are very pivotal members of this team. I don't know where they'd be without those 3, that's for sure. McGarrigle and Mulligan, both the captains on this team, they've provided some pretty good leadership on this team. So as we're getting ready, Coach Padavani is probably going to say a little something. We'll have national anthem. There will be no kneeling, I would imagine, during that national anthem. And then a few speeches, and then we'll have ourselves a pretty good volleyball game. It looks like as the Rams are gonna provide a pretty tough game. Before this game, the JV team won their match, and the freshmen lost their match. But the JV team, I got here just as they were finishing up. They had a 2-0 win against the Classical JVs, and their second game was a pretty tight affair, exciting game. So it looks like Coach Padavani is going to try to say something now. Hopefully our audio will be able to pick it up. And I'm just going to be quiet now. It's always great to have a student sing the national anthem like that. And accompanied by the Beverly High School Marine Corps Junior ROTC Color Guard.
Thank you. Okay, so we'd like to recognize Lynn Classical seniors. So Isha Shamanis. Janet Tobin. Skylar Creighton. Chanel Delmar. And Maggie McNeil.
That's a nice little gesture by the Beverly squad, having the classical players have their own senior night here as well. Okay, so as you'll see, there's a little bit of an audio issue with Coach Padavani's microphone, so we're going to try to pick up on what she's saying. Okay, so essentially Coach Padavani said Kate's been the anchor. She's going to go into nursing in college. Matured quite a bit. Now speaking, Ella Spidell. So Ella Spidell, before the injury, played right next to Kate most of the time. Vivian Nascimento speaking now. Olivia Thomas now speaking. Okay, Thomas also a middle hitter like Kate. Kate's been very helpful to Olivia this season.
You were the most beautiful and talented and good girl I know, and I want you to know you will be in my heart forever. You became my teammate, my peer, my best friend, and my sister. You made me feel so special, and I hope one day I can make you feel when you say that we keep going in with our sentences, keep being too strong. I appreciate you and love you. This one was you. So I guess we'll make this speechless.
It's a very tight-knit group. it would be difficult to come up with negative words to say about these three girls. And now Kate's parents, Eileen and Paul Mulligan.
Volleyball playing. In Italy, they do a little bit differently. They have like club outside of high school. So she's really come with some great qualities, and she's been a great addition to our whole season. She is hoping to work at first with her mom's company. It's a robotics packaging company, and then she's going to pursue other things if that's what it takes her. So we're very proud to have her.
Coach Padavani talking about Alicia Malgara as she's an exchange student coming over. That was Keisha Santiago. Now Avery Barrer. And now Angel DeShaw. And bringing the flowers out is Rory Harmon. And it looks like Alicia, her parents are in Italy, so the seniors are going to come out and take their pictures with her. And now Sophie McGarrigle.
She's brought so much to the team, and we love her to death. She's been another anchor for us. Three of them back there, really, really missed. And she's hoping to go on to college for sport engineering. So I know she knows that all three of you know you're always at home here. I hope you see all the girls who come back and visit. Now you can go out to dinner with them and breakfast and stuff like that. They're always here. They love what they've done here. So that's the biggest compliment we can give is by coming back, being a part of their team next year by helping them still. I know you'll be busy, but we love that. Okay? So be proud.
That was sophomore Rory Harmon. Brooke Fabry. Julia Aracola. And now speaking, Natalia Francis. So as you can see, these speeches are heartfelt and emotional. Sophie coming out with her mothers. So now after those emotional speeches, both teams have to get out there and practice and get ready to play. So they're going to have to clear their eyes and get ready to play. We're not sure if they're going to take any warm-ups beforehand. I know the teams were warming up while the JV teams were playing. My guess is they're going to get a few swings. Probably not a whole lot, but it's, still not 5:30 yet, so they might take 5 minutes to do something. Which kind of makes it, again, a little bit tougher because you got to start a little colder than normal. But it looks like the Classical players are going to warm up a little bit. So we'll see. As you can see, Mike Rollins, a local photography hero in town, taking the pictures. Mike usually posts all his pictures on Facebook, so you can check those out. So as we said, the girls are going to have to clear their eyes, sniffle a little bit, get ready to play. As they say in Friday Night Lights, clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose, right? So they're going to clear the eyes out first. All right, so there's going to be there's a little bit of warming up going on anyway. So as the teams get ready and do their warm-ups a little bit, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the last game that the Panthers played. So they had to travel to Revere the other day, Tuesday. They had to play against Revere in the middle of a thunderstorm. I mean, they were indoors, but I was at that game, and it was loud. The lightning was, the thunder at least was loud. I couldn't see the lightning, but the thunder was pretty loud, and I think it may have distracted some of the players a little bit. So again, the Panthers, they need, they've got 2 games left. They're 1 game away from making the tournament. And so they have to make sure that they got to win one of the next 2 anyway. They've taken care of business Tuesday, but they weren't able to do that. So again, we'll watch a little. You can kind of see what the warm-ups. Yeah. So the Panthers, again, like I said, they lost 3-1 in the match. They dropped the first 2. Came back, won game 3, and then they lost another harder in game 4. So. So what do you think? What's Beverly do? What's the key to the game tonight?
I've seen 2 different sides of Beverly. When they're a game, I believe they can beat any team. Obviously, we've seen that less than half of the games. But I believe that if they can bring it all for this special night for the seniors, I think can beat Lynn Classical.
Okay. They've been real inconsistent. Sometimes put a lot of energy, sometimes they don't. Their home and away record not much different, so it's not like they They've been streaky. They started the season pretty slow. Then they won a couple, and then they won that long run, a 5-game. I think it was 5 games. They lost the first 2. They picked up a win. Then they got all wins. Then they won 5 of 6. That put them right back into the hunt for the tournament. So they have 6 out of the last 7. So that got them into position. But again, that inconsistency, the other part of that is the schedule wasn't working for them. Again, they actually played some of the games early in the season. They played a little bit towards the second half of the season, but injuries have played losing Ella. Ella only played, I think it was 18 sets in the entire season. So that's and seeing that a lot of their games went, a lot of their matches went 5. That's only about 4 or 5 games. So. Now, the injury to Spidell did allow for Alice Makara to play her more natural position, which we've seen she's been playing really well as a result of that. But they've had some injuries. Sophie McGarrigle hurt her ankle, missed a game or 2. She did play on Tuesday. She still looked a little hobbled, so it'll be interesting to see how she does. She's probably getting her. Okay, so she's meeting with the referees right now, she and Kate. So it would be interesting to see what Sophie's mobility is like. Kate Mulligan also has been hampered by injuries to her shoulder, so she hasn't been serving the last couple of games. And Kate's been probably their best setter all season long. She leads the team in aces. Her serve percentage is pretty high. So I think she's second on the team in serve percentage, probably. So her serve percentage is right up there. Actually,
she has the highest on the team.
She has the highest serve percentage on the team. Well, ace percentage anyway. Serve percentage. Actually, Kate's 4th on the team in serve percentage. Alice Mulgara, of the kids who are playing now, Ella Spidell had the highest serve percentage before she got hurt. Alice Mulgara now, and again, serve percentage is serves in, the percentage of serves that you take that actually stay in play. So by not having Kate to serve, that makes it tough. Although last couple games, Natalia France has been serving in her place, and she's done admirably in that spot. So we'll have to wait and see how. Hopefully the injuries are clearing up a little bit. Panthers were without Avery Barrer the other day. She was sick, so it's nice to see that she's back. They've been dealing with all kinds of medical issues, if you will. So we'll have to wait and see how that plays out. But they look, with the exception of Spidell, who most likely is out for the rest of the season. We're probably looking at the team that you see out there now is what we're going to see. Must-win situation. I don't think Sophie's going to be taking any days off now, so she'll fight through it. She's a tough kid, so she'll fight through it. So it'll be interesting to see what Coach Padamani does with those injured players. I know Sophie's injury reduced her playing time the other day, and again with Kate, her shoulder bothering her, she didn't serve so much. So it'll be interesting to see if Coach Padamani feels confident that they can resume their regular roles doing this stuff.
Ella Spidell, who was injured a few games into the season, was actually leading the team in kills. He totaled up 21 while playing, but he has absolutely been phenomenal this year. It's an interesting double-headed monster you have there, with a middle hitter who can hit like Kate does, and Melkara coming from the strong side. And the other thing that does is, if the other team's focusing on Mulligan, you can shoot it over her to some of the other hitters like Julia Ericola and
Vivian Santiago. I'm sorry, Vivian Nascimento. So, you know, those kids, I think, have benefited from playing with Kate as well. So we've got about 12 minutes. If you want to take a break, go grab something to eat, or you know, hit the bathroom or whatever. Unless you're really interested in watching warm-ups, which might be kind of interesting to do. It is interesting to watch how different teams try different things and techniques, and you know, it's interesting to watch different coaching styles as well. You know, one coach will play offense a certain way or defense a certain way, move players here. So it's always interesting to see, you know, those where it's a game of volleyball. You can learn a lot from watching all this. I'll work right with you. Right now, we're going to set it on the net. When the game starts, it'll be pulled back a little bit, and you'll be able to see kind of how everything's lined up. And another one thing is the Red Sox aren't playing, so we'll all be able to get reasonable time. Although last night's game had a right away, actually wasn't all that bad. National League teams tend to move their games a little bit faster, so you only have one team that's going really slow. Interesting thing about the Sox game last night is David Price is one of the slowest moving pitchers you'll ever see, and the game still ended after about 3.5 hours or so. And Beverly High School just recently announced that they've hired a new head baseball coach, Jonathan Cahill. Did a little research on Cahill. He's coached at the collegiate level at both Endicott and Merrimack College. He's coached at some minor league professional level. Speaking with Gloucester High School's athletic director, Brian LaFada, he told me he's heard some pretty good stuff about Cahill. So now, that said, he's got some big shoes to fill. Coach Dave Wilbur was a longtime coach here in Beverly High, Massachusetts Baseball Hall of Famer, high school Baseball Hall of Famer. So he's got some big shoes, especially coming off that fantastic run that Coach Wilbur had this year in the state tournament. So good luck to Coach Cahill. I'm sure he's got himself a couple of years of good baseball players coming up in the next few years, including a bunch of ball players who a couple of years ago made it to the Williamsport Little League All-Star State Finals. So he's got a good future ahead of him, I think. So if the Panthers do make the tournament, it looks like I was on the MIAA website, and you know, it's always hard to find information on that website, but it looks like the first tournament games will be played next week, probably either Friday or Saturday of next week. It looks like the seedings will come out on November 1st, it looks like, or actually I think the first games might be played on the 1st, but I'm not too sure. But the Panthers probably won't have a home game, though, unless they end up in a preliminary round type of situation. So, you know, if you look at the tournament situation with the MIA, it's really kind of interesting. You know, it's always been said that, you know, if you win half your games, you get to the tournament or whatever. But if you look at some of the teams that are making the tournaments in various sports, you're going to see that that's not always the case. There's a rule called the Sullivan Rule, where essentially if you can win half the games or something in your own division, I don't know exactly how the Sullivan Rule works, but you end up seeing a lot of teams that don't have great records playing in the tournament. I was looking at the football seedings. In Division 5, I think it is, there's a team that's 0-7 on the season making the tournament. Don't know how that works, but Triton is 0-7. And Triton's 0-7, and they're going to be playing in the state tournament. Again, the football thing, that's a whole different kind of situation. So, to give you an idea, Griff, of how old I am, back in my day, the top 2 teams in each division played in the Super Bowl. That was it. There was no playoff. It was Boston Herald says these are the 2 best teams based on some criteria, and those are the 2 teams that played.
It's a good thing they changed that rule because it seems a little bit unfair.
I suppose, but you know, it's not a whole lot different than how the NCAA does their, you know, the FBS, the College Bowl Championship, or the Football Bowl Championship, or whatever they're calling it now. Used to be Division I championship. Now it's all kinds of alphabet soup. So you know, I think it's a pretty similar kind of thing, But now they've kind of gone to a tournament format, and just like all the other sports, I guess. But it does kind of get in the way of some of your Thanksgiving rivalries and such, where the Thanksgiving game actually doesn't mean anything. It's a game that's just kind of played. But you know, they get to play at, most of the teams get to play at Gillette Stadium. Thank you, Bob Kraft, for that one. And then there's the whole idea, the whole aspect of money that's involved in it. The MIAA has to get their share, and so there you have it. All right, so we got about 5 minutes left of me just rambling on. So the Panthers, again, need this one in order to get into the tournament. I mean, they don't need this one. They do have one more match after this, but always makes things nice and easy if you don't have to wait till the last game of the season to qualify. So, you know, take care of business, get everything done out of the way. So it looks like we have both setters available today. And kind of looks like everybody but Ellis Bidell is going to be available for them. You know, one thing I want to say about these captains, the Mulligan and McGarrigle, they took on a little bit extra. They took on a little bit of extra responsibility as one other player, a third captain, actually was not able to play this year. She had to, she had some other responsibilities she had to focus on. So rather than having 3 captains, they wound up with only 2. And I mean, it's a relatively small team, but they get everything. The captains try to get the kids to work out during the summer and things like that. So. You got to deal with all kinds of stuff. During the off season, the coach can't do much. The coach can't do a whole lot. They limit the contact that coaches can have with the players. So it's essentially up to the captains to try to organize kids to do work. Any kind of workouts or anything like that.
One player on Lynn Classical we might want to look out for is Chanel Berry, who has totaled up 103 kills this season.
Okay, well, we'll have to keep an eye out for them. For her, I should say. Okay, Barry's number 26 on the team.
Also number 13, Skylar Creighton.
Okay, so they have a couple of hitters. So, you got to be careful. Got to know who the big hitters are. That usually shows up after the first couple of plays. And they're big. Looks like they got one big server. Pamela Diaz-Valerio,
who has a staggering 82 aces this season. and an ace percentage of 25.
So she gets an ace pretty much every fourth serve. So Panthers are going to have to step up on that. You know, they've had a little trouble with the harder serves, the low line drive serves. They've struggled a little bit with that. Part of that is positioning. Part of it is communication. Actually, I think a big part of it is communication. One thing that we have seen throughout the season is players bumping into each other. Hopefully, coaches kind of talk to them about that. Essentially, if your libro's in the middle, she can get to it, she's got to get it. And then the others have to kind of defer to her. So, well, it'll be interesting to see how this goes. All right, so we're about 40 seconds from game time. So again, coaching the Panthers is a longtime coach and teacher here at Beverly High, Pam Padavani. Along with her are her assistants, Ashley Shalafor and Yvonne Rep. And the freshman coach is Seth Stanchel.
Like I was saying earlier, if Beverly really wants to win this game and clinch their spot in the state tournament, they're really going to have to bring their A game. Because this Classical team is a pretty good team, but they have had all their losses on the road so far.
Like I was saying before, the Rams have an impressive record. But their strength of schedule, I would say, is worse than the Panthers' strength of schedule. I mean, I don't know how much that comes into account with rankings and seedings and stuff like that. But you know, half of their wins have come against pretty much three or four teams. So, and we're talking about teams that the Panthers have beaten relatively easily too. So.
They did start out the season with 2 tough games against Marblehead and Danvers, though.
Yeah, I mean that's the iron of the league right there. And pretty much everybody has to deal with those 2 teams. All right, so Coach Padavani giving one last pep talk. Remember the seniors. Seniors step up. Everybody else, do your job. I think that's, Bill Belichick kind of popularized that phrase, but I think in pretty much any sport, it really kind of should be every team's motto, or at least philosophy. Now, the Beverly team, they have been all season looking at a philosophy called Kaizen, again, which is a Japanese philosophy that means to constantly improve, always getting better. Now, if you look at the Panthers' record, you could say that they've done that. So we'll have to see what they do today. Okay, so. All right, so we're seeing 7 players out there right now. Okay, now there's 6.
We don't exactly know what to see from this Beverly team. They've had a lot of different substitution packages these last few games.
Yeah, and I don't know how that's worked out so well. So McGarrigle is going to start on the bench. With Brooke Fabry serving. Now, Fabry early in the season had been one of the more consistent servers. She hasn't seen as much playing time these last few games, so looks like Coach Padavani going back to what had worked before. You'll also see Malkara, Barra, Julia Aricola, Mulligan, and Emma, the Albanian Nightmare Bakiri, out there to start. All right, served by Fabry. Okay, they don't bother doing a bump side hit action. Aricola going deep. They dig that up. Now we're going to see a free ball here. Okay, so the Panthers pick up the first point. All right, so that's a good start. Good start for the Panthers. Now, also, if you'll notice, Classical doesn't look like they're playing with a libero, which is kind of interesting. It's the first team that we've seen that doesn't use a libero. And Fabry's into the net on that one. All right, so Liv Thomas coming into the game for Fabry. And Thomas will now come out for McGarrigle.
What's also interesting is that the leader in kills, Barry, is not playing the front row for.
Okay, they dig that up. Pass, free ball, and Barry's into the net with that. Try to get close over the net. You have two choices on there. You can either pop it over, which makes it easy to pass, or you try to roll it. She went with the more aggressive style. Okay, Eric Cole can dig Bakary. Okay, Macaro, it's a good swing right there. Free ball. Pat Barrer going to Mulligan. Mulligan with the swing, going deep. They dig it. Kate with the block. That's a roof time for you. Okay. We got a 2-2 score now. All right, so far what I'm seeing, I mean, it's still early in the game, but I think this Classical team is beatable. If the Panthers can just reduce their errors, I think they should be okay. Okay,
another big thing that they're going to need to do is get their serves over.
And she puts that into the net. Okay, so as I was saying, they have to reduce their errors. They've served 2 into the net so far, and that's 3 points that Classical has gotten from that. Okay, so Bakary's going to come out. Keisha Santiago coming in for her. Okay, 3-2, Classical. Malcar with the pass, going to Mulligan, coming over. Malcar with the pass, Barrett pushing it over. Nice spot, though. That's a nice spot by Avery. Okay, 3-3. She had a chance to set that, but I think she saw something that she could take advantage of. Player's out of position. Okay, now Jet. Ericola, nice, strong serve. Glad to Malcar the swing, and she gets blocked. Pushing down more. Alright, so you hit it at the right time. He's up with the kill there. Alright, 4 to 3. Pass her the Rams. Pass Barrett. Ooh, that ball. Okay. Alright, in for Mulligan. It's Francis. Alright, so use Kate serve. This will come into serve. 4 game. It's nice over there. Go out there. Look that up. Francis is going to sit up. Santiago with a swing. Oh, nice play right there. Nice swing. I think they're expecting to a little soft. Bottom hard. He's out before. That's what's up. Very solid serve. Let's start going over Malcar. Malcar, big swing. There's a free ball coming up. Yes, I got it. Ooh, that was honest in the game. All right, 5 score.
I think the Classical team is beatable so far.
Man, that one's going out.
They haven't heard, like, say they better than them now.
Turn off 3 players who can jump serve all them. Good. Coming over, Caro pass. Outside to Santiago. Dig it up. Nice dig by Barrer. Oh, someone's going to make a play. Nice play by Thomas. Oh, almost. She got to it. She just mishit it. It's a good move getting over there for that, though. All right, so again, if the ball hits the net or the ceiling and it comes back down on your side, you can still play it as long as you have the requisite number of hits. Okay, Ericola makes the play. It's not how you draw it up, but it's what we call a Picasso. It's not how you normally paint it up, but. Okay, Malcara to serve. Panthers up 7-6. Floating that one deep. They mishandle that. They get a chance to make a play, though. And they're not going to do it. All right.
Not going to get the ace on that, but it was a very solid serve.
Nice effective serve. It doesn't always have to be powerful. Just get them to misplay it. And that one's going to drop in front of her. That's an ace. Okay, so she went deep the first time. They got number 20 playing back, and then they dropped it in front of her. Malcara to serve, and she gets it over. They can't handle that one. Another ace. And we're going to get a first time out of the game. The Panthers go up 4 points, 10-6. All right, so Alicia Malcara with the serve. She's been a pretty effective server. She gets the stuff, and she adds a little pepper to that thing. So that's in a tough situation, she's I think the one you want serving it. She doesn't seem to get rattled.
This Beverly crowd is looking much larger than usual. They have fans from the freshman and JV squads, some of the parents, and some players from other sports.
Yeah, and I think that's probably a product of the senior night. People want to come in and support their seniors. All right, so Malcara is going to continue going. Tonight's referees, by the way, are Buzz Riederman and Greg Oberkfeld. Okay, Alice Malcara to serve. Panthers leading 10-6. Deep serve, not going to handle that. It's another ace.
It's like that timeout didn't exactly help. Beverly now goes up 5, 11-6.
So I think if the Panthers force the action, make Classical make plays. Nice hard serve right there. Ball coming over. They get to it, though. Ball didn't drop. Aricola going deep. They dig that up. Going to see a free ball here. Malcara with the pass. Barry going to have trouble getting to it, and they're all sliding all over the place. Okay, so Julia Aricola usually hits the floor. I don't think that was an intentional dive. I think she just was sliding all over the place. They might have wanted to run a mop along the floor before the game. All right. Classical serving 7-11, and she's going to put that one in the net. Biscuit. All right, so Francis coming out. Mulligan coming in. Also coming out, Olivia Thomas, and in comes Brooke Fabry. Fabry's going to come in to serve. The Queen of Aces was the nickname she earned early in the season. Panthers leading 12-7. Okay, Fabry to serve. Nice. Oh, she's going to get it. Oh, they dig it up. Okay, that's clean. Oh, and Emma's going to go a little deep with that one. Panthers had a chance to make a play, but, it's not a bad play by Emma. She just hit it a little deep on that. It was actually a nice dig by Classical on that play. Now coming into the game is Diaz Valerio. She's the one who had that tough serve. Okay, so McGarrigle coming into the game. Okay, that's a playable. Nice set to Mulligan. Ooh, okay, puts that one in the net.
It would appear that McGarrigle has an injured finger.
Okay,
her
so
fingers appears to be taped up.
To go along with the bad ankle, she got an injured finger. Okay, nice pass by Aricola. Okay, she's going to get it back to her. Going left-handed, and they block her. Okay, so now I see where the aces come from now. She's got a pretty tough serve. And that's too tough. Adios pelota, as they say in some parts of the world. All right, 13-10, Panthers lead. Coming into the game now is Santiago coming in for Bakiri. So they're going to have Keisha serve this time. Okay, so Bakiri served the last time, and now they're going to have Santiago serve. Santiago also plays the jump serve. She does the spread eagle jump. And that one's going to be down. Oh, they didn't give it to her. That was deep. Well, looks like, okay, so.
It's a good idea, but a little bit strong.
Head ref Oberkfeld says that's out. Riedemann was just like, okay, you tell me, because I don't really know what's going on. All right, so Classical to serve. Down 2 points. Now serving is Creighton. McGarrigle, nice solid pass to Barra. Barra going outside to Aricola. Aricola, nice swing. Killed that. Nice swing by Julia on that. That's the problem. All right, so Panthers are up 14-11. Aricola is going to serve. Aricola, nice. And Kate, oh, they block her. Kate with a good swing, they blocked her. Going to go outside Malcara. Malcara gets a block, but they get it. Down, tools them. Call that Black & Decker. Tooled them. All right, Aricola serving 15-11. Joey's going to tape shot that. Okay, they get a play. They get a chance to make a play. Malcara, ooh, tough pass. Okay, McGarrigo's going to pop that one over. Jump set. Going deep. Nice play by Sophie. Going back out to Alice. Alice with a little cut shot. Coming over, go and get it. Santiago getting it, but her space. Unfortunately, with the dive, she left that wide open. The ball went over, so Creighton kind of saw that and said, I'll just take that nice open spot.
Beverly still leading 15-12. Jenna Tobin now serving.
Tobin drops that nice serve right there. Kind of rolled down slow. It's like a changeup. One second. Oh, it's a changeup right there. Okay, another short one. And she mishandles that one. Okay. So Tobin doesn't look like she's got a big, powerful serve, so they might want to take a step up, which they do. Okay, now, and the husband and wife splits them right there. Yeah, puts us at a tie game. And Coach Padavani is going to call a timeout, regather the troops. All right, so Tobin, not very tall, so I think you kind of sometimes get fooled by some of these players. She's got that little overhand serve. It rolls and just kind of falls right down in front of you. So I think Coach Padavani might be changing up how they're going to receive the serve.
So far, Beverly has been the better team. They've been getting their serves over, and Lynn Classical has made a few more errors.
Yeah, it actually looks like the score shouldn't be tied right now. You kind of feel like Beverly should be winning this game, but which they were up until Tobin started to serve, which she's gotten 3 serves in a row. Tobin's got 18 aces on this season. Okay, that's playable. Malcara with the pass to Barra. Barra going outside to Malcara. Malcara, they get a piece of it. Ball's going to come over. They could have played it. Nice pass by McGarrigle. Barra going to Mulligan. Mulligan dropping that. Nice power dink right there. Okay, they're going to dig that up. See where's she going to go. Going to Mulligan again. The big swing. They dig it up, though. Nice play. Ball's coming over. Okay, Aricola with the pass. Barra shooting out to Malcara. Malcara, big swing. Oh, they dig that up. They got a block and the dig, but they can't get it over. Panthers with the point.
Beverly retakes the lead with Francis now coming in.
Francis and Thomas. Okay, Panthers lead 16-15. Francis serve. Thomas with the pass. Nice pass. Shoot over to Malcara. Ooh, give it a swing. Right, get for swing. They're going to dig it up. Nice dig by Aricola. Right there. Thomas taping it. Gets over. It's over. Santiago get it. Okay. Play by Thomas. Come on. Okay, they're moving. They're not letting the stuff drop. Play by Thomas going deep with it. That's a good spot. Oh, nice block by Thomas. They dig it. Nice block by Liv Thomas right there. That's why she's in the game. She's getting added height. Yep, they called the Classical didn't like it. From here, it looked like a clean play, but ref was right on top of it. France, good solid serve. They have trouble with that one. Another free ball coming. Okay. Aricola gets nicely on that. Beautiful approach. Drop it. Nice play by Santiago. Getting that up. Thomas swing piece up. They got the point. Good call. That's a call. Okay, France serve 18-15. So you see Santiago make a nice dive on that. They tried to get her open spot. France backed it up. Thomas did swing on that one. France with the pass. Bear going approach going deep. No touch on that. Okay, so Classical. Making some substitutes. And Edmonds into the game. All right, Panthers looking sideways. Full ball.
Classical 17 to 18.
Nice play by Barra. She gets to her. Francis making the play. Barra going over. Okay. Free ball. Bad pad. Not a good pass. Francis getting it to Barra. Barra going outside to Melcara. Melcara, good swing. They dig that up. Okay, another free ball coming. Santiago with the pass. Barra going outside to Melcara again. Melcara with a little power dink. And they're not going to get it. Nice play by Alice. They had the big block on her. She just went over it. Panthers actually playing a pretty good defensive game right now. They're not seeing as many balls drop as we had been seeing. All right, Avery Barra to serve now. Barra with this jump serve. Nice rolling topspin. Thomas with a big swing. It's tape. Thomas going again. Oh, that was a carry. Okay. I thought she was going to get the net on that. They didn't call it. Okay, so they're giving the point. Yep, okay. All right, 2017. Barra to serve. Nice hard serve. Can't handle that. Oh, Thomas getting up with another block. Oh, they took it away. She got the net. Oof. That's a tough one. She's right there on it. Problem with that, I think the ball was too close to the net for her to avoid the net. All right, so Classical serving 18 to 20. Tough serve. Nice play by Ericola. Barra getting out there. Going to Melcara, rolling it over. Chance for a swing. Free ball. They're right there. Melcara is right there. Going outside to Melcara again. Nice swing. Nice spot. Find the open spot. A little husband and wife action right there. Another timeout by Lynn Classical. Okay, with the Panthers with a 3-point lead. All right, so what we're seeing right now is the Panthers are getting after it. They're not letting a lot drop.
They have much more energy than I'd say Classical does.
Yeah, so one of the things that we've noticed all season long is they've been getting beat on those dinks over the block. They're actually covering that pretty well. And the other thing is, throughout the season, place where they've been getting beat is right in the middle. So you got 6 people kind of in a circle, and the ball kind of drops in the campfire. What we're seeing is Santiago and Francis right now getting after that ball. They're not letting that ball drop. Now, of course, if Classical watches that, if they go a little deep, if they go to deep corners, they might be able to pick up some points. All right, Melcara to serve when we come out of the break. The carry's back in the game. And Sophie McGarrigle's been on the bench for a while. I think her ankle might be bothering her. She's sitting down right now, so it'll be interesting to see if when she comes back in. She's a libero, so she can come in at any time. Thomas with the block. All right, they give her the point. That ball's right on top of the net, so all Liv really has to do is just jump and avoid the net. All she has to do is get a little piece of that. Melcara to serve. Dropping that one. That ball's coming over. Oh, called that a carry. Yeah. Classical serve, number 8. This one inside out here. Get this one back. Tough serve. All right, nice pass. Okay. Good. Just line of serve now. They don't let this mix. All right, Melcara with the pass. Nice pass going out to Okay, so they get a chance. Okay, nice play. Nice pass there. Barra going deep side. Oh, nice play by Avery on that. Okay, they get a chance to make a play. Ball comes over. Free ball. Barra going to go to Mulligan. Mulligan avoids the net. They get up there. They can't block it. Okay, Barra going outside to. Oh, they block it. Oh, nice play by Bakary. Digging that one up. Watch the deep one. Oh, they got a piece of it. Okay, setter's out. Bakary. Nice going line with that. Nice swing. Would have liked to see her jump a little. Oh, she gets beat on the joust. It's still good. That's Panthers' ball. Play that ball. Nice, you get that point here. To serve. And she mishits that one into the net. Valerio, the tougher, she's come in. Panthers going to have to handle that serve. Thomas and McGarrigle coming in. The Panthers going to dig this one up, make a nice pass. Tough serve. That's who you want to make the play. On the set for the Panthers. Panthers playing a nice game right there. Not a ton of errors. Let Classical make more errors. Nice win for the Panthers.
I don't want to say that Beverly won that set with all their kills, but I think their serves were just too tough that Classical had to give them a few free balls, and that's where they got all their kills from. They totaled up 14. 14
kills. That's a pretty good number for the Panthers there. I was actually expecting it to be a little bit more, a little different, the opposite. I thought that Classical would be the team getting the good swings. But like you said, Griff, the Classical didn't get great passes. The passing by the Panthers was, I think, definitely the key in that game. Now they have to continue to just play that way. No let up, just play. Coach Padavani has to go for the win here, whatever it takes. I think that's one.
You like to win this one so then it doesn't come down to a road game versus Swampscott next week.
Yeah, definitely. And it's senior night. You know, you like to get a win on senior night. I don't think you have to schedule a patty cake team, but you definitely want to get a win on senior night. And this is not an easy team. Classical, like we said, comes in with a pretty good record. So the Panthers do have their work cut out for them. And one win, one set isn't going to win you the whole match. So they have to keep up that intensity, keep playing the way they've been playing. Another thing the Panthers might want to do is wipe the bottom of their sneakers. Because
court does appear to be a little bit slippery.
Yeah, some people are slipping out there. All right, so let's see how Classical's coaching staff adjusts to what happened. Now, one of the things we noticed that their big servers, Classical's big servers, Diaz Valerio, they handled her serve fairly well.
She served twice, I think, 2 different times, not in a row.
And it wasn't her serve that they had trouble with. It was Tobin's little, ultra slow, her perplexing slow ball, as Bugs Bunny used to throw. All right, so as we come out of the break, the Panthers up 1-0. One thing for the Panthers is, when they've gone up, they haven't always kept those leads. So they got to keep the intensity going, got to keep things rolling. Be interesting to see if Coach Padavani keeps the lineup the way it was, or if she decides to work some other people into the game. All right, so let's see. She's starting. Looks like they're starting with the lineup that they started with. First game. With Emma Bakiri and Liv Thomas, actually. So it looks like Mulligan or McGarrigle, one of them is not going to be in the game. All right, so Mulligan's going to come out as the Panthers receive the serve to start. Little confusion with the substitutions, with the lineup. It's the same lineup. I think it's the same lineup that they started with. All right, there we go. Okay, Aracola with the pass. Barra going out to Aracola. Aracola going deep, and that's going to be deep. All right, so Panthers start off down a point this game.
Beverly's going to really need to bring the intensity and energy level they had last set.
Okay, Diaz Valerio with the serve. Okay, nice pass by Sophie. Going out to Aracola. That ball's coming over. Nope, didn't come over. Okay, so again, those unforced errors. And that was Classical making the error on that. All right, so Sophie Garrigle to serve. She hasn't served much this year, but she's going to serve for Liv Thomas. And she's going to serve that one deep. All right, so Classical's up 2-1. All right, so the Panthers want to side out and then go on a run. All right. That ball's going over. Oh, she digs that up, though. Arcola going line, coming over. Oh, they dunked that one over. All right, and that one, you kind of, as that ball's coming over, it's kind of a tough one. I don't think Julie was ready to block that one. 3-1, Classical. And, oh, they mishandled that one. Okay, so now it's 4-1. Panthers got to get their act together here. They don't want to get down too much too quick. That has actually been one of their problems. And the ball's going deep. Malcara with the pass to Barra. Barra going to Mulligan. Mulligan finding the spot. Okay, they're going to pass. Barra going outside. Aricola. Aricola going deep. Panthers are a little too jacked up, I think, in this game. Keep going deep with their balls. 5 serving 1. Panthers looking to side out. All right. Barra going back to Mulligan. Mulligan with the swing. They dig her up. Oh. All right. All right, now it's 6-1. I don't know if Coach Padavani wants to wait too long before she tries to slow down this momentum. Aricola with the pass to Barra. Barra going outside. Nope, going middle. Mulligan. Okay. They dig that up. Free ball coming. Okay, Panthers got a chance to make a play. The setter's out. Carey going to set Aricola. Aricola with the dink. Okay, nice play. That's a smart play by Julia. I actually think she probably want to go a little harder with that one, but it crawled over the net and kind of trapped in there. All right, so the Panthers down 4 points. Incoming to serve is Keisha Santiago. Santiago comes in for Bakiri. Nice strong serve by Santiago there. They dink it over. Nice play by Aricola, dropping off that. Nice swing. Okay, coming over. Kate. Ooh, and they dinked it over. I think Kate thought she had a clear one on that, and they kind of dinked it over. All right, Tobin coming into the game. She's the one that the Panthers had a tough time handling her serve. I want to take a step forward. Oh, okay, so now they all just did it. It's like they heard this. Malcara with the pass. Going to Aricola. Aricola free ball. Big swing. That's a big swing right there.
There's Chanel Berry.
Yep, Berry's she's the killer on that team. And Padavani calls the timeout. With the Panthers down 6 points. All right, so Coach is probably saying, look, last game you guys started out great. You know, let's get back to doing that. Calm down, relax. Let's get some intensity. And I think they got to communicate a little bit more. A couple of those serves coming over. People going after it who might want to let someone else make the easier pass. They got to talk a little bit better. That's all. All right, so Griff, what do you think? What are you seeing out there?
Yeah, like you said, Beverly just came out a little bit slow, and they've had that in the past. They're going to need to get a side out here and go on a little bit of a run if they want to get back into this game.
Yeah, they're just going to make a good pass right here. If they can get a good pass, Avery will be able to make a good set. They've been making Avery work a little hard with some of those passes. Or they can just let that happen.
It does seem like Classical has done better predicting where Beverly is going to hit it.
Yeah, they've been getting preventing the kills, digging up a little bit more. Okay, Julia Aricola to serve. Arcola, deep serve. It's going to make it tough to get a good swing. Okay, free ball. Santiago passing to Barra. Barra going to Mulligan. Mulligan, good chance for the swing. They get a piece of her. That's a carry. I don't know how they let her just kind of throw the ball. Oh, a little joust, and they're going to call the net on Barra. Yep. Classical's point. Now, it kind of looked like the girl just threw it in. Watch it, she knows she did it. All right, so it's 3 serving 9, Classical. Panthers going to side out here. Malcara with the pass. Barra going to go back to Mulligan. That'd have been easier to go to Malcara on that. Oh, nice swing. Kate got a piece of it, but it was an interesting approach. Kind of made it look like she wasn't going to do much, and then she jumped quick. All right, 7-point game right now. Short serve. And Panthers just having trouble with the serves this game. You know, maybe we jinxed them talking about how well they were handling the serves the last game. They're not having a good game right now handling the serves. You know, it's those short serves that are giving them trouble. All right, that one makes it easy. Malcara with the pass to Barra. Barra going to Malcara. Nice swing going deep. They try to dig it. Hit the backboard, and that's going to go up in Panthers' point. Now, that was only the second hit. She could have actually passed it and let a teammate make the play on it. Okay, Francis in for Mulligan, Thomas in for McGarrigle.
We're going to see if Francis can get the Panthers going a little bit of a run.
A couple good serves, you know, can get you right back into it. You know, get the serves in, let Classical make the problems. Nice, that's a nice serve. Okay, free ball. Aricola with the pass. Barra going to go outside to Malcara. Nice play by Malcara off the short set. Free ball coming over. Francis digging that. Mishits it. They're just sliding all over the place. I think both of them, Francis and Santiago, had chances to make plays. They just couldn't get their feet under them. All right, 4 serving 12. Get this down 8. All right, Classical, another one into the net. All right, Avery Barra to serve. Panthers down 7. Gary going to come in for Santiago. All right, how am I going in to be a hitter up front? Barra to serve. Jump serve. And she puts that one into the net. Toss was a little out in front of her, so didn't have the toss that she wanted on that play. 13-5. Now serving is Shavanis, one of the seniors on the team. Nice up. Okay, coming over. Both teams just coming quick now. Free ball. Okay, Barra's up. Gary got him set up to Malcara. Nice up by Eric. Nice swing. Nice. Okay, going to pass. Back to Malcara again. Malcara out. Come on over. All right, let's back at barbecue. Nice roll shot by Thomas. A chance for a swing. And nice up by Barra. Gary over. Okay, you want it. They dig it up. Nice sit off. Nice swing. Oh, they dig it up. Nice rally so far. They're going back outside Malcara. Puts it in the net. Nice rally. Got to appreciate that effort, team. All right, Panthers down. And another one into the net. So Klaus trying to keep Beverly in the serve. I got a 6-14 now. Malcara with the serve. Good strong serve. And good swing right there. But what he does in the last game when Classical had to, again, nice, the high serves seem to be called. They're able they can get under, but if they can play it above the waist, there's some trouble with it. And then, or you can drop it down like that. Another ace. Okay, 3 good serves. Another good. Okay, so that one. Oh, no. Okay, another one. That's the one I can. That's what sees it and calls it out. All right, the last one, Griff.
There's some phenomenal serves by Al.
You take a look at the last serve Classical had, they put him into the net. And so Panthers getting the chance.
Also better position after, I'd say, even the first 2 serves. They still don't know where to play.
Well, she had those first 2 deeper serves, so they backed up and she dropped in front. But if you don't start every time, it's off balance. And I'd say, you know, from what I've seen with this classical team, you know, compared to some of the other teams, the mentally some of these other teams, it's indeed the mentals are not necessarily. All right, so we've got Thomas, Carey. Okay, nice serve. Okay, let's go. Okay, go back to the Carey. Carey put out in the net. All right, so Panthers down 4 points. Go back into it. Back into it. Now we're gonna make a substitution. I'm gonna bring Malcara out, and I'm gonna put Santiago in. That's kind of interesting. Nascimento, I'm sorry. This was play. Free ball. Good spot though. Oh, nice play. Ooh, that over. Gotta get it. Get a chance to play. Thomas with this one pick, and she puts down out of bounds. All right, so the Panthers down 6 now. Classical serving 6. Good strong serve. They make the play. Aricola. Oh, in deep corner. Nice spot. Ball come over. Okay. Setter's out. The Carey going to pass it. Set it over to Aricola. Go deep. Nice one, Julia. Outside Aricola again. Oh, no, what that? All right, into the game. Francis and 3 into Thompson. All right, so Fabry's going to serve Panther 5. Got to make a run here. Got to make a run. For those of you who've been watching the Beverly High Volleyball all season, as been watching Beverly High Volleyball, it's a good extra video on split screen action. Got an extra cameraman going and everything. All right. Yeah, the ball's going good. With the swing, getting the tape to dig her up. Gotta get him blocked. Oh, nice roof job right there. A second block of the day for Kate Mulligan. Santiago, good strong serve. Good chance to swing there. Oh, nice up. We'll go to Mulligan on that. Mulligan with a big swing. They dig her up, and they can't get it. All right, 17-14. Okay, Santiago to serve. Okay, Santiago to serve, down 3 points. And she's going to drop down. Mulligan with this quick swing with 2. Get under it or kind of sort of set past that. All right, 15 serving 8, 18 serving 15. Tobin to serve. All right, McCarrigal. Oh, nice set. Mulligan with a swing. They dig her up. Free ball coming over. McCarrigal past the Barra. Barra going outside. Aricola going out. All right, 19 serving 15. Tobin to serve. Okay, Sophie with the pass to Avery. Avery going over to Kate. Kate with the swing. They dig her up, coming over. Got to get her the block. Okay, Aricola. Barra. Barra going to Mulligan. Mulligan with a big swing. They dig her up. Oh, they're going to call Kate on. Oh, no, they give her the point. Okay, they call the lift. I thought they were going to call the net. All right, I'll Nascimento. All right, he's up front with this now. Good serve. Free ball. Malcara with the pass to Barra. Barra going to shoot it over to Kate. Over to Malcara. The big swing. That's down. Nice spot. The corner's open. Corner's open all day. Excuse me. All right, it's a 2-point game. Aricola to serve. Good solid serve. They're going to work hard for that. A chance to swing on it. Oh, they're going to dink it. Nice up by Malcara. Coming back over. Nice up by Santiago. Going deep again. McGarrigle there to cover. Nice play. That's a good play by Danvers. By Beverly. I don't know where the hell Danvers came from. Going line on that.
Beverly's really got the momentum and the energy right now.
Okay, it's a 1-point game now. Aricola to serve. Looking to tie it up. Good strong serve. Classical with the pass. Free ball. Okay, Malcara with the pass. Going Mulligan going deep, and the ball's out. All right, so it's again a 2-point game. Panthers want to side out here. They can side out. We're going to have a good server coming up. McGarrigle the pass, going to play it off the net. She can't do it. That serve was a little confusing on that. Looked like it was going deep and then it started to drop. All right, 21-18 Classical. And she's going to put that one in the net. Jeez, how many bad serves Classical had in this game? Well, 5 now, I think.
Francis looking to put Beverly on a little bit of a run here.
Okay, Digger Francis looking to get a couple points here for the Panthers. Good strong serve. That's an ace. That's where Classical's been having the trouble. Ball looks like it might go out, but it's not. Okay, Panthers down a point. Yeah, and they're going to take Brazel out of the game. Brazel dazzle. Francis, good strong serve. Another ace. So you see that was
back-to-back aces.
That was a good strong knuckleball serve. Line drive. Another ace. Tie ball game, 21-21. Panthers just got to stay calm, that's all. They got to channel their intensity. All right, so you can hear the fans cheering today. It's something we haven't gotten a lot of this year. The sub-varsity teams, when you're at home, you don't necessarily have to stick around unless you're helping work the game. So sometimes the players leave. But this being senior night, most of the players are still here cheering on the seniors. Part of that is when you become a senior, you want people supporting you. So it's always nice to see that effort. And the usual suspects over in the crowd, the parents that we're used to seeing over there helping out, cheering. Okay, 21-21. We got ourselves a game again. Didn't look like it in the beginning of the game. The Panthers were down 8 points. France with another deep serve. Okay, they got a chance to make a play here. Oh, nice up by Santiago. Alcara going out. Santiago getting that one over. Nice. Oh, they got a chance to make the play. They made the play. Okay, Aricola the pass. Barra going to go outside to Malcara. Malcara a chance to swing. Oh, they block it. That lands on the Classical side. Nice swing.
Beverly had a bit of a pre-celebration there, but they still ended up getting the point.
Yep, you can't celebrate till the ball hits the ground. All right, 22-21 Panthers. France, another good long serve, deep serve. Having trouble with that. That's an antenna ball. Panthers up 23-21.
Francis has really come alive with these last few serves.
Good solid serve. That's all you got to do. Consistent serve. Don't put it in the net. Free ball coming up. Francis with the dig. Oh, they're going to drop another one. No, the ball goes out. All right, but hey, we're seeing the effort. Panthers are just going to side out here, get the ball back and serve it. All right, we're seeing people getting to the floor. Nothing's falling. Francis and Santiago both hitting the deck on that. All right, France with the pass to Barra. Barra going outside. Malcara, the big swing, and they dig her up. Thomas get a block on it. She gets it up there. Oh, the joust. Oh, they called it. Yep, that's a joust. Panthers lose that one. They called it double hit.
Tie ball game.
Okay, Padavani with the timeout. We got ourselves 23-23 ball game. Panthers fight all the way back from what was a 10-3, a 10-2 deficit. Win or lose this game, the Panthers know that they can come back. You don't want to get in that situation. But since they got down 8 points, they've been outplaying Classical. We got a few points from Natalia Francis' serves there. A couple of an ace or two. The Panthers, what they got to do when they serve is they're just going to make Classical make a play. Let them make the mistake. The deep serves are where Classical's having trouble. The problem with the deep serve is you hit a little too hard and ball goes out. But just get the ball over the net. That's really what they got to do. Let Classical make the mistake. All right, now the Panthers have some energy. Got to win by 2. Buzz Riedemann tells them. France with the pass. Bear, the set, over to Melkara. Melkara, the good swing. Coming over. They got a piece of it. Okay. Bear's going to get there. Going out to Melkara. Nice set. Going deep. That's a point. That's a tough one on Melkara to get a good. All right, Santiago coming in there. Answer the 7. Had a chance to win after the big deficit. Avery Besser. Nice serve. They have trouble. Okay, they make a play. All right, they're coming over, freaking it up, and no, they can't make a play. All right, 24. Let's look at it. 24-24. That's serve. All right, it's playable. Oh, they're going deep. They were out of position. Oh, Avery into the net on that. Panthers got to get the player. Got to make a play. 95-4. France a pass going over the net. Nice play. Going back hard. Melkara dropping it. Kill. All right, let's go. Yeah, that was a little hole. That's down 8 points. It's the way. All right, so Panthers gonna gather up their stuff, gather up their minds. Maybe do a little quick meditation, a little mindfulness. Now, unfortunately, a play like that, the Panthers they expended a lot of energy to have to come back. So let's see if see what they have for energy next game. I think Coach Padavani wants to make sure they take a few deep breaths, gather themselves up again. All right, and as you can hear, the JV team and the fans getting going there. All right, so we got about a 2-minute break here, and then the Panthers will be serving. It's all tied up 1-1 right now, as both teams picked up the wins, both close games. All right, so the Panthers got to start quick, like they did in the first game, Griff.
They made it a solid comeback, but they dug themselves a bit big of a hole.
Yeah, the key to the first game was they didn't dig themselves a hole. They've had a tendency to get themselves in a hole early in some of those games. So if they can avoid that, really, I mean, first 4 or 5 points, if they can stay even, they should be able to pull away after that. Or, just go on a quick run. I'll see what Coach Padavani is going to do in terms of who she's going to have serve to start. Looks like she might be changing up the lineup a little bit. All right, so the Panthers down. Panthers got down 8 points in that one. They can't be giving Classical an 8-point lead. They got to fight back. They got to make sure that everything stays nice and even all along the way. The Panthers did a better job with their serves than I'd say Classical did. They just let Classical get a couple more kills. How many kills the Panthers have that second game, Griff? So the first game, the Panthers had 14 kills. Second game, they had 8. That's essentially the difference right there. Now, that's also a testament to Classical digging up more balls than they did the last time. But again, it all starts with the pass. good pass leads to a good set, which leads to a good swing. In the beginning of the game, the Panthers were not passing the ball all that well. All right, so we're seeing a slight change. We've got 2 setters in the game now. We see Angel Deschamps and Avery Barrett both out there at the same time. All right, so Angel's going to be in. She's in serving for McGarrigle, it looks like. Angel used the jump serve. It's a pretty effective jump serve most of the time. And that's going to be an effective one. Okay, we got a chance to make a play. And Barrett jumped for the ball. Actually, Angel was there, I think, to make a play. But all right, so Liv Thomas coming in, and then Liv Thomas is going to go out. Okay, McGarrigle's in the game now. Panthers down to point. Cara with the pass to Barrett. Barrett going to Mulligan. Goes deep with that. We got a free ball coming up. Kate with the pass to Avery. Avery going back to Kate. Nice set. Kate puts it in the net. Okay, missed time to jump a little bit. Okay, Panthers down 2-0. So they're starting out pretty much like they started the second game, last game. Aracola to Barra to Aracola. Aracola cutting that one. Gotta get up and block it. Okay, they dig it. They can't dig that up. That's the ball that landed in the middle. The first game they were getting to that one. All right, Panthers down 3-0. Alcara passing to Barra. Barra going to Mulligan. Mulligan dropping that one. Oh, nice play by Kate. Nice play off a tough set. It was really the only play she had on that, but it was effective. Okay, Panthers leading down 1-3. Keisha Santiago coming in to serve. The carry coming out. Okay, Keisha, code red, Santiago. Jump serve, going deep. Okay, we're going to get a free ball coming up here. Oh, they got a piece of it. Oh, it wasn't a free ball. That was a good swing right there. Kate got a piece of it, but everybody's back on their heels looking for a big swing. All right, so Classical up 4-1. They were up 4-1 early in the last game, too. So Panthers want to side out here. Alcara going to Barra. Barra setting it outside. Julia coming over. Okay, Katie with the pass. Kate with the big swing. Digging that. Oh, they got a chance to make a play. Nice. Oh, they couldn't get. That was a nice play by number 15 on that. Oh, and catch a. Okay, never mind. Okay, so it's Panthers 2, Rams 4. Julia Aracola to serve. Good low serve on that one. Free ball coming over. Got to get to it. Nobody gets it. A little campfire. That's a ball they got to make plays on. I don't know whose ball that was, but it was someone's, and someone didn't get to it. All right, so the Panthers down 3. So they give a point away. Can't let free balls drop, Griff. Tobin. McGarrigle. McGarrigle to Barra. Barra going outside to Melcara. They block her. But oh, nice up. Oh, Kate puts that one in the net. Kate might have wanted to go with the Cobra on that. Use her fingertips. Okay, Coach Padavani going to call timeout before it gets out of hand here.
This is about the pace that Beverly started at last set, but they made a short little comeback right at the end.
Yep, and I think Padavani calling the timeout a little bit earlier than last game. You know, timeouts can be an effective tool in a game like this. A lot of momentum shifts. And, you know, as the momentum builds, it snowballs. It keeps getting bigger and bigger. So if you can call a timeout at the right time, you can stop that snowball from growing. All right, so it's a 4-point game. Panthers going to get their act together. They played very well in that first game. Second game, not so much, except for the second half of the game. Second half of the game, they played really well. If they can play like they did in the second half of last game, they should be able to come back and win this thing. His lineup is Barrett, Elgin, Cola. Okay, they weren't ready for that. Referee says just swing. Okay, over. All right, free ball. Nice play by. Free ball. Barrett setting it out. Okay, bing, tool job right there. Scrap special. Frank coming into the game. Okay, here Francis to serve. Good serve. That's what was been with. Oh, right there. Long arms. Arms give a lot of height.
That is 26, number 26, Barry.
Knowing why she leads the team. All right, sometimes we'll work in the game, get working again. All right, Classical serving, 7-3 lead. Okay, see how it goes. It's Barrett. Free ball. Barrett and Alcara going to all coming over, getting to it. Barrett going outside. Alcara again. Alcara deep again. All right, sell for the Panthers. Nice effort there. It's a dive and getting a good set by Barrett. And Alcara getting into the locations. Santiago out. The Albanian Nightmare. And all right, so the Panthers serving with Avery Barrett. Down 3 points. It was a tough ass. Francis and Barrett in there. Generally, like, set it to take this one upstairs. All right, points away. Oof, that's a tough serve there. No jump. She served right there, but she had the long arm. It's like she's serving the ball over the net. Her hand reaches up to the net. Right, so the pass. Barrett in front of her. Okay, keep. Nice up by Barrett. Okay, coming up. Nice play. Going deep on that. Okay. All right, chance swinging deep. Chance make it come up there. They're still getting on that crate there. I'll get that up. Hard to serve now. They can talk a little. Good serve. Oh, nice. That's a ball she's got to get hands and bump that. I don't know why. We've seen it for both teams. A lot of times those serves, they're trying to do the hand pass, but you got to bump that. Again, another tough serve. Free ball. That's out. Oh, okay. All right. It was the wrong hand signal. Oh, we almost. He gave the point on that? Oh, that ball's definitely out. All right, guys in the booth not liking that. Cameraman Mark not liking it. I don't know. And no, big ball. All right, and Francis Thomas. And so, 3 points. Angel Deshawn looking to. Oh, what a nice picture of Kate right behind you. Parents appreciating that style, the money they spent to brace. All right, they get Champion here. Barrett. Oh, okay, Champion outside to Cola. Take the job there. All right, again, a little quick. All right, Panthers within 2. All right, so now the Panthers have 2 setters out there, which is always nice because now an errant pass, one of your setters should be able to get to it. And Deshawn puts that in the bottom of the net. The biscuit and biscuit. Tom coming in for Deshawn. And then Tom coming in. All right, Panthers down 3. They can't seem to get any closer. Deep serve. Okay, they got to make a play. Side. Again, that's a nice right there. Nice play. Nice Barrett. Good spot from Mulligan. Santiago coming in for Gary. Red for the Albanian Nightmare. Keisha 1 points. Santiago jump serve. That one's going to be trouble. All right, what are they going to do? That's a free. Oh, that's a free. The sound of the lace. Push that one. Nice one right there. So coming for Barrett. Barrett going to Cola dropping it. All right, so that's a real thoughtful play right there. Barra shooting it over Mulligan, so the block had to hurry over there, and Maricola dropping it over. Pins down. Santiago to serve. Keisha, good serve. No, it's out of bounds. Right.
And that's where Classical has most of their wins. They started out the season 0-2 with back-to-back losses to Marblehead and Danvers after picking up their first win against Somerville. Then they went on a real hot streak, winning $11 in a row in 12 of their last 13. Seemed like something really clicked for Classical after those first 2 games.
Well, let's get in this match. I don't know. Coach Pavani's going to break out the espresso machine, get a little caffeine in the system, but do something. They got down a few. They got to within 1 but lost all their energy. Since the score was 11-10, they lost the game into 4. They got within 1, and they just had all right, so Coach Padavine mixing things up, bringing in Angel Deschamps, Rory Harmon. I think coaching at this point, let's try to mix it up a little bit.
Back to what they were doing well in set number 1. It's much better than
Yeah, it's really about handling the serve. See what they can. Okay, that helps. And the opponent's serve puts it in. All right, so Harmon. Harmon came in for Bakira. Okay. Oh, that's a shame. It's again a communication issue. Get the ball, get to do something with it, and the ball just drops. All right, classical serve, 1-1. Deep serve. Julia, okay, nice play by Kate. All right, so the pass that couldn't get there because the pass wasn't so neat, and Kate really didn't have much to do, and the headlock already set up on. All right, Classical winning 2-1. Deep serve. Nice shot right there. Nice play. Nice angle. That's not ill because she wasn't in an attacking situation. Arcola with the serve. Okay, popping it over there. Ooh, tough set play. Out of bounds though. That was too far. Kate looking to swing on it. All right, 2, 3 serving. Oh, they give him a free one. All right, here we go. Let's see if they can do some Arcola. Malcara, nice swing. Nice set, nice idea by Deschamps on that. Shoot over Kate, go to Malcara. She can get a good swing. She put it in a nice spot, giving Alice plenty of time to launch and swing all the way through.
Francis now coming in to serve for Mulligan.
Good deep serve. Coming over. Oh. Thomas with the swing down the line. Nice swing. That's a kill for Liv. The MIT hopeful.
Francis has been probably the most consistent server thus far in this game.
Ooh, strong serve right there. Free ball coming up. Deschamps going to go outside. Nope, going to get a chance to make a pass. Going out to Alice. Alice going corner. Oh. What do we got?
Looks like a missed line.
Yeah.
Oh! After a very controversial call by our 2 referees.
All right, so Francis to serve with a 5-3 lead. Deep serve. It's an ace. They have trouble with that one. Like I said, they have trouble with that deep serve. All right, Digger Francis to serve the 6-3 lead. She's changing up her locations and the speeds on the serves. Thomas coming over. All right, gotta get up and block that.
It.
Oh, no, that ball never made it over.
Good call.
Yep, double hit. All right, Francis serving with a 7-3 lead, I'm sorry. Another deep serve. Chance to make a play. Thomas getting up, making the block. Coming over. Thomas going deep to no man's land. Those plays, everybody kind of creeps, and we're going to get a timeout by Classical. Liv Thomas coming alive in that game. She's got a block, got a couple kills. Panthers serves been pretty consistent. Get the ball in, make them have trouble with it, and that's pretty much what they're doing. The way Francis has been serving right now, she's going a little deep, but not too high. So they have to make a play because it doesn't look like it's going to go out, and they really seem to have trouble with those kind of serves. I think the Panthers also caught a break on that call, that corner ball. Yeah, I'd say it was probably a make-up call, as Robert in the booth is saying. So all evens out in the end, I suppose. All right, Panthers coming out of the timeout with a 5-point lead after a 3-3 score. Digger Francis to serve. Oh, she serves that one. Nope, we called that one out. All right. Yeah, okay. So Buzz Reederman saying that one went out. Not seeing much of an argument from Beverly on that. All right, so it's 4 serving 8. Panthers have the lead. Okay, that ball's going over. Got a chance to get a swing. Got to get a block on that. Couldn't get the block there in time on the little drop. And the ball did get down on the line. All right, 5 serving 8. Classical to serve. Gupton with the serve. Malkara going to roll that one over. All right, we're going to get ourselves a swing. They dig that one up. Harmon with the dig. Thomas going over him. Oh, coming over. Thomas. Oh, mistimed to jump, but her height helped her on that one as it pretty much turned into a dink. All right, 9 serving 5. Nice to see Liv getting excited on that, too. She's usually pretty calm. Panthers with the serve. Angel Deschamps to serve. And she's going to serve that one out of bounds. Hit the antenna and then went out of bounds. Ball hits the antenna, it's out anyway. All right, 6 serving 9. Turn that score upside down. That ball's out. That's a good eye right there. Good talking. Good talking out there. Good communication. All right, 10 serving 6. Alicia McCullough. She's going to serve that one out of bounds. All right, now where the Panthers were more consistent with their serves, now they're losing it a little bit. All right, Malkara coming out. Nascimento, the flying V coming in. All right, 6 serving 10. Playable ball. France getting under it. Nice play by Angel Deschamps. Oh, nice play by Deschamps. Free ball. Angel going to get it. Setters out. Harmon over to Ericola going deep. Free ball. Setters out. France is going to set that one. Nice play by Harmon. Got to get up and block it. Nice up. To the setter. Now Cemento going out of bounds. All right, 2-point game. Classical to serve. Down 2. 8 serving 10. Arcola shanks it, but is she going to make a play? Thomas dropping that one. Looks like she's going to go deep with it, punching it. Arcola with the, trying to drop it. Couldn't get it over the net. All right, now it's a 1-point game. Nine serving 10. All right, now it's nice to hear that crowd getting going. France with the pass to Deschamps. Deschamps going to Ericola. Ericola going deep. Going outside. Gonna drop it. Nice recovery. Nice play. Oh, nice set by Deschamps. Thomas didn't jump on that. Puts it in the net. All right, so we got ourselves a 10-10 ball game now. It's anybody's game now. Classical ties it up after they were down 5 points. And they're going to put it into the net. Put the biscuit in the basket as Kate Mulligan comes in for Francis. And Santiago is going to come in. Santiago coming in to serve for Olivia Thomas. Okay, Keisha Santiago to serve with the Panthers up a point. Good serve. Ball's coming over. Oh, the joust. Gotta go get it. Oh, nice up. Make a play. Ooh, couldn't get it. Nice effort by Santiago. All right, 11-11. Make a wish, Griff. All right, so they're going to leave Santiago in the game. Looks like she might have got hurt on that. But she made the play. All right. Classical's best server, Diaz Valerio.
The reason that Mulligan hasn't served yet thus far is because she has a shoulder injury.
Yep, so they've been using Francis in her instead. Thomas going deep corner on that. Ball coming over. Got to make a play. Someone going after it. Nice. Going to Thomas again. Going deep. They dig her up again. Oh, nice play up. Santiago going to get it. And they can't get to it. All right. McGarrigle coming in. Santiago coming out. All right. Rams up 12-11 in this, the fourth set of the match. Best of 5 match. Thomas going outside. Okay, got to dig that up. Nice play. Santiago on the right spot. Nice play by McGarrigle. Gonna drop. Nice play. Harmon in the right spot. Aricola. Nice swing. Nice swing by Julia. I actually like Julia coming towards the middle on that play. Gives her some options. 12-12. Rory Harmon to serve. The kid. Harmon going deep with it. They're going to make a play, and they can't get to it. I'm telling you, there's that deep serve. They have trouble with it. The thing is, you can't really, that ball looked like it probably would have hit the line. So you got to make a play on it. It's not so deep that you can't let it go. Good serve. Big swing, out of bounds. Okay, 14-12. Panthers got the lead again. Rory Harmon, sophomore, to serve. Harmon going deep. Oh, that ball was deep. That ball was deep. Just missed. That's where having a bench talk to you is helpful. 13-14. With Creighton to serve. Creighton the junior. McGarrigle passing it. A little tight. Ooh. Double hit. No, coming over, so she went over the net. Yeah, that was a tough one. That was a tough play. Because, you know, one of the play like that, if it hits the net, it's probably going to kind of like slide down and you lose the point anyway, so you got to make a play. She might have been better off using her fingertips on that. All right, Aricola to serve, 15-13. Going outside. Oh, they dig it up. McGarrigle getting to it. Going outside Mulcara. Mulcara mishit that one a little bit. Okay, Aricola passing it to Deshawn. Deshawn going to Mulligan. Mulligan with the swing. Nice play. Nice kill for Kate. Did a nice job digging up Creighton on that play. I'm sorry, Barry. Digging up Barry on that play, and Rams coach going to call timeout. Panthers with a 3-point lead right now. Still anyone's game. It's been a game of runs. Short runs, nothing huge. 5 points here, 3 points there.
Except for the last set where Classical went on a few runs.
Well, this game itself, game 4, in this best of 5.
Neither team has really pulled away or seemed like they wanted to pull away. Both teams have played a little bit passive.
It looked after Beverly went up by 5 points with Francis serving that they were going to be able to run away with it, but then they kind of gave it right back, and Classical, worked their way back into it. Again, a couple things of things that they need to do. They need to make their passes a little bit better. And they just can't let balls drop. Sometimes you just got to make a play. Good serve. Oh, that one husband and wife job. Aricola with a nice serve there. So, sometimes, the coach puts you in a position. And so a lot of times what happens is they think, oh, this is my spot. I got to cover this. Sometimes you just got to come out and make a play. Sometimes you're just an athlete. Okay, Barry dropping that. Oh, Kate with the block. Oh, that's a lift. Yep. Nice block by Mulligan on that play. Okay, Panthers stretching their lead to 5 points now. Julia with a nice strong serve. It's going to be a free ball coming up. Deep. McGarrigle to Deschamps. Deschamps going to Makara. Going to push it, trying to find an open spot. Okay, Deschamps going to Mulligan. Mulligan with a big swing. That's a kill. Nice play right there. Nice dig, nice pass, nice set. And finish it off with a good swing. Nice serve by Ericola. Free ball. Oh. Again, two players trying to make, there people trying to make plays. And it doesn't work out. Okay, so the Panthers up 5. Tobin to serve. She's had that short serve all day. Panthers get a side out here. McGarrigle getting down under it. Nice play. Okay, free ball coming. Harmon dropping it over. Nice play by Rory. Hey. McGarrigle. Deschamps. Mulligan. Nice swing. No Craftsman special there. Off the block. All right, Panthers up 6 points, 20-4. Digger Francis to serve. Again, just let Classical make the mistakes. Francis, good solid serve. Good pass off that serve. Oof. Nice swing. Alcaro was there. It was just too hard of a swing. This Barry can swing, Griff.
Those long arms give her a pretty good advantage over getting the ball over the net.
All right, it's a 5-point game. Panthers looking to side out here. We got Harmon, Ericola, Francis in the back. And the ball's going to go to Harmon. Alcara going over to Deschamps. Deschamps coming over. All right, chance. Oh, they're just dropping it, giving him a freebie. Thomas looking to swing. Nice swing by Liv Thomas. Another kill for Liv Thomas. All right, Angel Deschamps to serve, 21-15. Going deep, that ball is deep and out. All right, Panthers just get a side out. They could exchange side outs the rest of the game, and they'll be all set. Oh, look, the band is here. Maybe they'll play a song for us. Francis with the pass. She shanks that one into the net. Tough serve. Barry looks like she's going to drive the ball. She just kind of floated that one over. Tough serve to get to it. All right, Coach Padavani, you might want to
consider a timeout.
Yeah.
A few points.
Don't want to let them get too close. You get a 3-point lead. You just had a 5-point lead. I think if they get to 2, you got to call a timeout. All right, they're stepping up now. She goes deep and out. So it's almost like they taunted her to go a little deep. You know, they goaded her into going deep by creeping up on that.
And she did, and it did not work.
Yeah.
Beverly back up forward, 22-18. Malcara serving.
Malcara going deep. Got to make a play. Oh, coming over. Nice play by Alice. Okay. Got to get up and block that. Oh, go get it. She gets it. Okay. Free ball. Oh, and the ball's going to go out. Nice play by Thomas. She got the block, and then she dug it up. Okay, Santiago coming in for Malcara. All right, 22-19. 19 serving 22. Francis getting the pass. Free ball. Coming over. Nice play by Nascimento. And outside Ericola, nice swing. Okay, they give her a free one. Set is out. Harmon going over to Ericola. Ericola, nice drop shot. They dig it up. France with the pass. Going back to Ericola. Julia going deep. They dig that up. Coming over. Got to go get to it. Oh, and that ball drops in the middle of the campfire. 22-20 now. That's the one that they've been having trouble with all year long, that ball dropping down. Padavani getting timeout. Smart timeout right there. All right, so the Panthers had a 5-point lead. Let it get down to 2 now. They get a side out here. If they can side out here, they should back. Again, if they can just exchange side outs the rest of the way, they can win the game. But they got to handle some of these plays that they've been giving up. Couple balls dropping that shouldn't be dropping, so they got to get everything back. Now they do some weird kind of dance. Maybe that'll get their act together. Panthers need to win this one to push it to a game 5. So their margin of error is a little bit bigger than Classical's at this point, but got to close this one out. Got to close it out. Oh, and that helps. That'll help you. You get the side out off the ball into the net. All right, Kate Mulligan coming in. That's who you want coming into the game now. Francis coming out. Santiago is going to come in for Thomas. Okay, Santiago going to serve. Okay, so you've got your 2 best hitters. Actually, I'm sorry, Melkari is out of the game. You got Mulligan in right now. Santiago to serve. Panthers up 23-20. And we get a point here. They get some breathing room. All right. Keisha Santiago. Good serve. Free ball. Okay, got to make a play. Nice talking out there. Going to Kate. Kate dropping it. They dig her up. Coming over. Nice play by Harmon. Okay, coming over. Making the pass. Deschamps going back. And they get the point. Rory Harmon with the point. The Craftsman special. Kill. All right, Panthers up 24-20. Keisha Santiago to serve. I think at this point, you just want Keisha to get the ball in. Let Classical make the mistake. Classical's big hitters not in the front row. Good serve. It's free ball. Got to talk. Good talk by Keisha on that. Going outside. Ericola going line. Santiago getting the ball. Going to Ericola into the net. All right. All right, Panthers just got a side out here. Got a side out. All right, Santiago's out. McGarrigle in. All right, it's a 3-point game. Panthers just got a side out. They can win this thing. All right, make the pass. Mulligan taping it. Okay, got a chance. Here you go. Going to Kate. Kate dropping it. Okay. Classical giving him opportunities. Coming to Kate again. That's the swing. Oh, nice swing. That ball's out. Nice win right there. Big win by the Panthers. Coming back. That's a great swing by Kate. They got a piece of it, but they couldn't do anything with it. All right, so we got 3 minutes to game 5. The 5th set of a best-of-5 match. Both teams have won 2. None of them, well, only one of the games hasn't been close.
They only tallied up 2 aces, but they did have 11 kills. 4 by Mulligan and 4 by Thomas.
And look, we got the band playing now. Gotta love having a band at a women's volleyball game. You don't see that very often. Crowd's into it now. This should be an exciting game 5.
See if Beverly can ride this momentum. This next set is the winner is going to be determined by who communicates more, mostly, and who can get their serves in. If Classical can utilize Barry, they might have a better chance of winning. But so far, Beverly's done a good job of blocking her up front with Thomas and Mulligan.
Yeah, if you can neutralize her, you can really do a lot. If you can prefer to all over and if you can cover it. The Panthers have done a decent job of covering the dinks by Berry. It's pretty much everybody else that has gotten the points for them. It's always nice to have.
Classical isn't exactly very enthusiastic by this playing the band.
Okay, song sounds familiar. What is it? Hey Ya? Little Outcast? Anytime you get a band playing Outcast at a volleyball game, it's a great thing.
You gotta wonder how many times this has ever happened in the history of Earth.
I'll tell you, this could be the first time the band has played at a Beverly volleyball game. And they're doing it on senior night, which is kind of cool. Nice little send-off for the seniors. Even though the season's not over, it's the last home game anyway. All right, hopefully that they can parlay that into some energy. Let's see what the Panthers do. Let's see if Coach Padavani, what she does. Okay, so you got Harmon out there with Ericola, Mulligan, Deschamps, Alcara, and Keisha Santiago to start with the serve. Code Red. All right, so the Rams trying to get their story together, trying to get their subs out there, ready to go.
Like we're gonna get started pretty soon. Two refs are gonna have to talk about something.
Yeah, they're just trying to get their substitutions and the lineup correct.
If Beverly wants to win this, they're gonna have to get off to an early run. They cannot fall behind because the fifth game is to 15 instead of 25.
That's right. They have to remember that too. And that's not how you want to start, though. Okay, McGarrigle, Malcara, Deschamps. Okay, Barry going to swing. She drops it. They're there for it, though. That's what I'm talking about, being in the right place at the right play. Oh, putting that one in the net. Okay, Kate with the swing, going deep corner. Nice play by Kate.
Harmon now serving.
Good, strong serve by Rory. All right, you got a chance for a play here. Going Ericola. Ericola going deep. Ball coming over. Oh, nice up. Oh, couldn't get to it. Ooh, Julie almost crashes into the table. All right, Panthers down. All right, what do we got? It's 3-1. All right, Panthers go side out here. Get this thing back. Oh, nice tough serve right there. Tough serve by Creighton. Creighton's got 33 aces on the season. Ooh, that's a tough one. Okay, you got a chance to put the ball over. Nice play. Got to go get it. Nice play by Sophie. That ball's out of bounds. All right, got to call a timeout, I think, Coach.
She elects not to.
5-1. Game to 15. Okay. All right, Aricola with the pass. Deschamps going over. You got to go deep on this. All right, now if you notice, Classical's cheating up. All right, so what they got to do is start looking corners. All right, now you get the timeout. 6-1. Panthers getting down big early. So, Griff, you said that they don't want to get down early. And I guess they didn't want to take your advice.
Now they're going to have to make another comeback like they did in set number 3.
Yeah. We're just going to let you listen to the band a little bit. All right, Panthers looking for a side out here. All right, they got a chance to make a play. Now you're not going to make a play with that. All right, Panthers struggling with the serve. That was a pretty basic serve right there. All right, 7-1. Classical with the lead. McGarrigle with the pass. Deschamps going outside to, nope, going back to McGarrigle. All right, going to try it for Berry. Berry with the swing. Dig it up. Nice play by Harmon. Going outside to Aricola. Nice play by Julia. Ball's coming over. Nice swing by Kate. Okay. So they got a point by Kate Mulligan there. When you need a point, who do you look to? I think Kate's the person you want to look to. Kate Kill, sorry. All right, Julia Aricola to serve. Panthers down 5 in the short 15-point game. Aricola, nice serve. Oh, they dig it up, though. Okay, free ball. Let's see you make a play here. Going outside. Kate going to go get it. No, Harmon dropping that down for the point on the line. Nice play by Harmon. All right, so now they're telling the number 15 to move up a little bit. Now you might start thinking go to the corners. Aricola, deep serve. Ball's coming over. Kate getting up there. Kate with another kill, block, kill, whatever you want to call it. All right, 4-7. Julia Aricola to serve. It's been a game of runs. Coming over, out of bounds. That's got a timeout. Okay, so we got ourselves a 2-point game now. Things didn't look good for a while there. They were down 6-1. 6-7-1 actually, weren't they? Yeah, they were down 7-1. All right, so now they're down 2. Still down, but at least it's a game now. Aricola with a couple of good serves right there. Put them in a good spot. I have to tell you, Griff, I'm enjoying having the band playing at a volleyball game. I think it's kind of cool.
Very interesting.
They haven't played one seven nation army yet, so we'll see if they do that. I know it's in their repertoire. I've seen it at the football games. I think they might be saving that for when it gets close to crunch time. AC/DC always works in a situation like that too. All right, so Classical coach trying to ice Julia a little bit. Again, like we've said, if the Panthers get their serves in, Classical will figure out a way to mess it up. Going deep. All right, they get a chance to make a play. Oh, free ball. They're moving, they're talking. Going to Mulligan. Mulligan with the kill. They block it. That's a point.
It is.
All right, 1-point game. Another kill for Kate.
She has 4 out of the 6 points. All off kills.
All right, Erica looking to tie it up here. Julia, nice serve. Ball's coming up.
Gotta get up.
Nice block by Kate on that. Oh, no. Whoa, they called a net on that. She was up and over that. Oof.
Referees in this game are not having the best.
Yeah.
Switch sides.
Buzz Riedemann and Greg Obergfeld. I think that one there, I thought it was a nice block. I think the ball hit the net, actually. All right, so it's a 2-point game. Classical to serve, leading 8-6. Panthers got a side out here. All right, we go to Hendricks. All right, a little purple haze. All right, the two teams switch sides. Ref not liking the band, I think. All right, got to make a play. Nice play by McGarrigle. Going outside to Melcara. Melcara going deep. Trying to go over the block. All right, so they got Barry in the back, which is always good. Although she's got a pretty tough serve. At least she's not up front to swing. So the Panthers get a side out here. And she's going to put the biscuit in the basket. All right, coming in, Francis. Coming in, Thomas.
I'm just going to look to put him on a little bit of a run with her fairly consistent serves that she's had tonight.
All right, Panthers down 2 points. 7 serving 9. Digger Francis serving.
Good serve.
Good strong serve. That's an ace.
Serve.
Little knuckleball action. Little low lining knuckleball. 8 serving 9. Francis going deep this time. Free ball. They dig it up. Going outside to Melcara. Melcara dropping it over the block. Free ball. Francis going to get to it. Oh, she got to it. Nice play. That's up there. Melcara with the punch. That's going to be a point for the Panthers. Nice play. That's a good play. That's an underutilized play. The little knuckle. We call it the Cobra. Use either the fingertips or you do a little knuckle on it. Okay, it's all tied up 9-9. Francis to serve. Going deep. Forcing a play. Free ball. Francis passing it. Going to Thomas. Nice swing by Liv Thomas.
Take the lead. Beverly now up after a few solid serves by Francis.
10-9. Digger Francis to serve. Francis, another good strong serve. Ball coming over. Freebie. Francis to Deschamps. Deschamps going to Thomas. Thomas pushing that one. Oh, nice play. Oh, they dig it up. Okay, free ball coming. Free ball. Francis with the pass. It's good communication. Get out of the way. Let one person make the play. Melcara going down the line. Coming over. Melcara going to pass it to Deschamps. Deschamps going to swing. She got a little tape. Deschamps, another one. We're going to get a swing here. Going to go get it. Francis going to make a play. Gets it out there. Nice play. Nice smooth play. Oh, ball coming over. Harmon, the pass. That ball's going over. Oh, she dug that. Okay. Thomas going deep. Corner, got a line.
What are they going to call it?
Oh, they give her the point. They gave her the point.
Beverly now goes up to 11-9.
11-9. All right, Digger Francis serving now. Oh, Classical talking a little trash, it looks like. Nothing off some. Digger, serve. Coming over. Pushing it, Francis, the pass to Deschamps. Deschamps going to go outside to Melcara. Melcara, big swing, down the line. Coming over. Melcara, the pass to Deschamps. Deschamps going back to Melcara. Nope, going to Thomas. She puts it in the net. She put that one in the net. Didn't make it over. All right, 10 serving 11. Yeah, Liv's got a jump on that one. Use your height.
Tobin's going to be serving for
10 serving
Classical.
11. All right, Panthers got the lead now. If they can just, they got a lot of control over this thing. Tobin with the serve, going deep. Oh, they misplayed that. Okay, 11-11 now. Okay, they got to talk. This is where they're kind of missing McGarrigle out there. Francis making the play. Can't get to it. Deshaun makes the play, though. Okay, free ball. Thomas rolling it over. Okay, let's see. Going to get out there. Going to swing. They get a block on it. Okay, make a set. Going out to Malcara. Malcara at the swing. Going over the block. Free ball. Okay, Francis. Aricola. And Thomas. Thomas dinking that over. Getting the swing. That ball's out. Good eye. Good eye there. It's a good thing, too, because I don't think anybody was going to get to that ball. Okay, 12-11. Now serving Angel Deschamps. Deschamps using the jump serve. 12-11. This, the fifth of a best of five. That ball coming over. Oh, they dig it. Oh, that's a nice play by Classical. How to make something out of nothing there. All right, 12-12. All right, Panthers got a side out here. All right. Panthers receiving the serve. That ball's going over. They swing it. Oh, she misplays it. All right, Panthers down a point. Padavani calling timeout. Okay, 13-12. Doesn't get any closer than that, Griff.
It's all going to come down to who has a better serve in these last few points.
Griff, I think I called it. Wait till it's real tight late in the game. You play Seven Nation Army. Somehow the White Stripes became a go-to for every high school band in America now. All right, who's going to feel the pressure more? That's what it comes down to. I think that's a big part of it. So right now, Padavani should be just saying, hey, just have fun, play some, just relax. Don't talk about the score, just play. You don't want to be the coach who tells the kid who comes up to bat in a tight situation, you're the man, you got to win it for us kind of thing. Right, Griff? All right, 13, serving 12. Francis out of the game. McGarrigle coming in for Francis. Oh, and they put it in the net. Oof. All right, 13-13. Game to 15. Alice Malcara.
Love an ace right here.
Good serve. Gonna get it up there, gonna push it over. Oh, Thomas can't get to it. Oh, they dig it up though. Okay, they get a chance. That ball's gonna go out of bounds. Oof. Thomas had the block. She got a piece of it. Aricola got to it. All right, 14-13.
Beverly desperately
can't
needs
give
a
up a
side
point
out
here.
right here.
Got to get a side out. It's only a game to 15. Deep. Well, McGarrigle, Malcara, Thomas, the swing. They got a piece of it. Ball coming over. Oof. All right. Thomas going. Nice swing. Dig that up. Oh, that's a throw. Come on. Thomas going over. They want to get the ball to Barry.
Block it.
They dig it up. Nice play. Going outside to Aricola. Aricola going deep. They dig her up. Trying to get to Barry. Barry at the swing. Oh, Classical pulls off the win. Tough loss. Again, the Panthers got themselves in a deep hole. They dug themselves a hole. Tough loss for the Panthers here on senior night.
It's all going to come down to next week at Swampscott to see if the Panthers will make the tournament or not.
Monday night in Swampscott. All right, so tough loss, emotional loss. It was emotional before the game and emotional after the game. Panthers had a chance, but again, they dug themselves a hole. Little too much in that last game. That was kind of their problem the whole match. They kind of dug themselves a hole in all three games that they lost. They dug themselves a hole, got themselves in trouble. All right, so Griff, let's take a look. What do we see? Who did what out there? So the Panthers.
Panthers have 48 kills, 17 aces, and 5 blocks.
Okay. Big players on the night. As always, Kate Mulligan, who's, the triple threat for this team. Alice Melcara had some kills. Julia Urkel. Liv Thomas had a really good game at the front of the net, swinging, hitting, and blocking. She had a couple of key blocks, a couple of key hits to keep them in the games when they got down. They got consistent serving from Digger Francis, but it wasn't enough for the Panthers as they go down 15-13 in that 5th game. So it comes down to one game, one match. Panthers win in Swampscott, they're in the tournament. If they don't win, they're not in. All right. Now they're going to look back at a couple of the matches during the season and they're going to kick themselves, in certain plays, certain sets in some of these matches, such as this one when they got themselves down in a big hole. So anything, Griff, what do you got?
Just got to win at Swampscott, that's it.
Yeah, you like to be able to go in the last game of the season kind of smooth and easy, but
they're going to have to bring their A game versus that Swampscott squad.
Yeah, Swampscott's going to be a tough team to beat. They lost to Swampscott the first time at home. They're a beatable team, I will say that. This Beverly team can beat Swampscott, but that's the game they're going to have to play their best. And so we'll let you know what happens on Monday as the Panthers travel to Swampscott, head down Route 114 down to Swampscott on Monday afternoon, October 29th. That ought to be fun driving through Salem, too. So, again, the Panthers go down 15-13 in Game 5. They go down 3-2 for the match as they lose to the Lynn Classical Rams. Panthers are now 8-9 on the season, so they got to get to 9-9. All right, so that's all. I'm Rich Francis. Again, with me, as always, the best color man in cable access sports, Griffin Francis.